You can hear me. I know you can. Hi, Bjorny. You're a good boy. Bjorny, what do you want, buddy? Hey, I got a sim, buddy. You gotta go away. Don't bark at me. Stop barking. Stop it. That's my ear. That's really painful. You're so silly. You're a very silly boy. Hi. Can you let me sim, please? I got a sim. Stop it. No one wants to see you. No one wants it. They don't want it. Should I take this off? Are you uncomfortable with the goalie mask? Alright, I'll take it off. Watch. Okay? There you go. Is that better? You comfortable now? How's everybody doing today? I feel like that music might be a tiny bit too loud. It is for me, at least. All right. Let's jump in and get started. Kelowna's going to win the first game of the sim. Score of 6-5 over the San Diego title. First star of the game, David Corrigan with a 1-goal, 2-assist performance. Ethan Cross with a hat trick in this, but it wasn't enough to get the first star. Jordan Lafreniere is the third star of the game with a goal and assist. Shots were dead even at 43 apiece. Let's take a look at the box score in this Kelowna Knights victory. Next up, we have the Ottawa Highlanders and the Yukon Malamutes. Ottawa's going to get this one done by a score of 6-3. First star of the game, Hot Dog Lunch with 2 goals and 3 assists. That's a tidy little 5-point game. Second star, Subin, a goal and 2 assists. Third star, Leo Carlson with 2 goals and an assist. Ottawa outshoots Yukon by a 40-26 margin. Next up, we have Newfoundland against Vancouver. The Berserkers are going to take this one by a score of 6-1. Shots were a little tighter this time, 26-25 in favor of Vancouver. Next up, Anchorage and Quebec City. Tight one here. Quebec City edges out the Anchorage Armada by a score of 2-1. Shots were tight, 36-31 in favor of the Citadels. First star of the game goes to Johan Lodowick with 1 assist. Second star, Hughes Incorporated with an assist. And third star, Chubby Barista with an assist. Yeah, Bjorn really just didn't want me in that goalie mask. He was very concerned. It's a Star Wars goalie mask, though. Take a look at that. You got Darth Vader on the side. Oh, yeah. Isn't that pretty? It's a little different than my other one. This is the first one I ever had. Woo! My bulldog. You guys aren't here to see my goalie masks. You're here to see some SHL hockey. What am I doing? What a silly simmer. All right, let's jump in and see the Maine Timber and the Detroit Falcons. What will happen here? Maine's going to win this one by a score of 5-3. First star of the game, Darby Resner. Second star, Brady Johnson. Third star, Jose Salcedo. Shots were 38-25 in favor of the Timber. Next up, Colorado against Nevada. The Raptors win a high-scoring affair, 6-5. First star of the game with 4 goals, Harland Sanders. Second star, Darth Davin with a goal and 2 assists. And Ryan Fishman is the third star with a trio of assists. Shots were 45-33 in favor of the Battleborn, despite the score going in the other direction. Aurora Borealis. I am quite fond of that player name, by the way. I don't know why, but... Gotta reset happiness every day. All right, we must consult the sheet. Hello! I'm honored, thank you. You're just saying that because I haven't fucked too many things up yet. Ooh, can I say that? Ooh, F-word drop on live sim. Eee. Don't tell HO. All right, we do have some goalie changes, so we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Everyone's favorite overlay is back. Oh, I gotta fix that. I don't want to be here. I gotta put my overlay over my face cam. There we go. Now I'm incognito. No one knows. All right, we're back, and we are good to go here. So to answer your question, I saw that you had asked if we're going to have any live commentary. In my goalie sheet, which previously did indicate specific games that were supposed to be live sim, there is nothing checked off currently. So in accordance to standard simmer policy, there will be no live sims. But, you know, maybe if there's activity in the chat, then maybe they want to see a certain game live simmed. You know, what can I say? I'm a man of the people, so I will happily oblige. But if there's no activity in the chat, I'm not going to do that. So we're going to get started right now with the quick sim of Carolina and Colorado. Colorado's going to take this one by a score of 3-2. First star of the game goes to Gabriel Savoy, 2 assists. Second star is Gustavo with an assist. And third star, Tito Loerner with 2 assists. Shots were dead even at 28 apiece. Yeah, a little too late on that front. Ottawa and Great Falls next. Ottawa's going to take this by a score of 3-2. Tell you what, on the next day, I will pause for a moment to let you guys take a peek and see if there's anything that is of interest to you before I dive in on simming. Reset happiness. There we go. And we do have some goalie changes. So give me a quick moment. I'll be right back while I do those. This is in no way, shape, or form expected of you, Rex. Not a problem at all. Do not worry. This is just simply an extension of my role as broadcast team head. So I'm leaving this view up here for you guys. Any of these trio of games, do we have anybody in chat that would like to see these, or should we move on until tomorrow? There's talks about eventually maybe even making the sim go live on Twitch, on our new Twitch channel as well, which would be kind of cool. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds before I quick sim these games. In National Hockey League news, I don't know if you've seen, but apparently the Tampa Bay Lightning have acquired Yanni Gourde and Oliver Bjorkstrand, as well as Seattle's 2026 fifth-round pick for the 2026 first, 2027 first, both belonging to Tampa Bay, and the 2025 second, Toronto, and Mikey Asimont. So big NHL news. Big deal. All right, we're going to jump in and do some lives, or do some quick sims. So first off, we have the Vancouver Whalers up against the Anchorage Armada. Vancouver's going to take this one by a score of 2-1. Anchorage did outshoot the Whalers by a margin of 28-22. First star of the game goes to, if he ain't first, with a goal and assist. Matthew Pano with an assist as the second star. And the third star goes to Thomas Passarelli with a goal. Wow, indeed. The evil is back. Wow. They would have if somebody asked for it, but nobody did. Next up, we have the Kelowna Knights and the Scarecrows. Kelowna's going to take this one by a score of 6-3. Shots were 39-31 in favor of the Knights. First star of the game goes to David Corrigan with a goal and 2 assists. Jordan Lafreniere gets the second star with a goal and 2 assists. And Pierre LeBlanc gets the third star with a 2-assist performance. Shots were already talked about. Let's jump into the box score. Then finally, we, for this day, have Nevada against San Diego. Nevada's going to win a high-scoring affair 6-5 in this one. Hunter Cross is the first star with 1 goal, 3 assists. Josie Cass, second star, 2 goals and an assist. And Joseph Gates is the third star with 2 assists. Shots were 39-33 in favor of the San Diego title. Or 2.0. Doubt it. Nobody can be Robert Gordon Orr. Only Robert Gordon Orr can be Robert Gordon Orr. Put some respect on his name. Reset happiness. Here we go. Hey, the evil is back. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, even the ones that are wrong. Lots of games here. Let me go take care of some backup goalie changes. All right, we're back. So I saw 1 vote for Vancouver versus Ottawa. I saw 1 vote for Great Falls versus QCC. We're going to need somebody to come in and break that tie. In the meantime, I didn't see any Yukon Kelowna, so let's go ahead and get that one done. Yukon's going to win this one by a score of 6-3. First star of the game, Hamilton Steelhawk with a goal and 2 assists. Earl Biggins with a couple of assists there for second star, and Cowboy Casanova with a goal and an assist for the third star. Shots were 46-38 in favor of the Malamutes. Had a nice little tilt between Cutter Gauthier and Cowboy Casanova there. Casanova looks like he was the one that was inciting it. He did get the extra 10-minute misconduct. I see 2 more votes for Ottawa. I see 1 vote for QCC. Tell you what, let's do both of them. Let's do them both as a live sim. And we'll get 2 live sims done today. And then we'll move on. So let's do the other games that are here first. So we're going to save Quebec City and Great Falls and Vancouver and Ottawa for last. The Detroit Falcons are going to bring down the Kraken by a score of 4-3. Shots were 43-29 in favor of the Kraken, but the end result doesn't go their way. First star of the game, Matthew Mathematique with an assist. Second star, 2 goals and an assist for Saku Olivier Niemi. And third star, Brady Johnson with an assist. This one went to the shootout, by the way. Another vote for Vancouver. That's fine. That was already on my list. Let's go take a look at the Maine Timber versus Colorado Raptors. Colorado with a big offensive performance here, outscoring the Maine Timber by a score of 8-3. First star of the game goes to Trey Lambert-Gill with a hat trick and an assist. Ty Sinclair, second star of the game with 2 goals and 2 assists. That's a big performance. Both of these top 2 stars are defensemen, by the way. So a lot of offense being generated from the blue line for Colorado in this game. Jacques Cartier is the third star of the game with 3 assists. Shots were 42-35 in favor of the Raptors, who had a Jurassic game here. And then the last quick sim that we're going to do from this day is St. Louis Scarecrows visiting the San Diego title. The title are going to take this one by a score of 6-4. First star of the game, Phoenix Orion Soderberg Tremblay with a hat trick. Second star, Sweeper with 2 goals. And third star, Brett McMahon with 2 assists. Shots were 38-32 in favor of the title. Cheeky little shorthanded goal there by Swiffer Sweeper. All right, let's jump in and do the Quebec City Citadels versus Great Falls Grizzlies game first. It makes me sad that they're not in Vancouver anymore. It really does. We're underway here at Center Videotron. Quebec City with a long-range bid. That's not going to go, but they get it back deep. They shoot it. 5-0 and scores. It's 1-0 Citadel. Duke Howard slides the biscuit between the wickets for the early lead just over 2 minutes into the first period. Assist goes to Dijana Captina. That's Howard's 18th of the season. Puck is back down, and we're back underway here. Great Falls is going to be looking for the equalizer. They're going in the opposite direction. They gain the offensive zone. Left wing over to the right wing, back to the D-man. Shot and blocked. They're going to send it deep into the Quebec City zone. Quebec City collects, turns it over in the defensive zone. Great Falls with the shot. That's going to be sealed by the left pad. Quebec City going the other way, looking to turn this into a sequence. Quick pass and play, and they score off the rush. Greg Eagle with their 8th of the season. Dijana Captina with their 2nd assist already in the game, not even 10 minutes into the first period. Secondary assist goes to Johan Lodowick. It's 2-0 Quebec City. We're back underway. Great Falls needs the answer to try to stem the tide here a little bit. Quebec City Brings it over the offensive blue line, right over the Hydro-Quebec logo. Left wing to right wing, quick shot. That's going to be held by the Grizzlies goaltender. Quebec City now trying to extend it to a 3-goal lead. Long-range bid. That's going to be fought off by the glove. Not able to seal it. Quebec City now in on a breakaway. Backhand, forehand. Big save. It's gloved by the Grizzlies goaltender. Let's get another look at that one. Stellar positioning there by the Grizzlies tendy. Big shot from the blue line. That is going to be kept out. Quebec City was offside. They clear it. Long range shot. It beats the goaltender. It's 3-0 Quebec City. It's a first. That's Black Pestis. They're 9th of the season. It's 3-0 Quebec City. Assists go to Duke Howard and Rodwin Dionisio. Great Falls really have a mountain to climb here if they want to climb back into it. They got to get the puck back into the offensive zone. They do that. Long-range shot, slow pace, easily handled. 2-on-0 for Great Falls on the breakaway. Big pad save. Quebec City looking to turn it up ice. They turn it over, though. Still in their defensive zone. Shot save. Quebec City now going the other direction. They turn it over. Great Falls pressing, trying to get on the board. Quick shot from range. That's held out. Less than a minute remaining in the first period. Less than a minute remaining. Great Falls now. They gain the offensive zone again. Another long-range shot. Rebounds out. Shot off the rebound. That's kept out as well. 15 seconds now remaining in the first. Quebec City going the other direction. They're in alone. They score! Dijana Captina. Their 21st of the season makes it a 4-0 game in the first period. Only 10 seconds remaining in the period. Duke Howard with another point. Uwe Bindewald with the secondary assist on this one. That's going to do it for the first. Shots are 20-10 in favor of the Citadels. Rough outing so far for the Great Falls defense and goaltending. Puck is dropped here in the second period. Well, momentarily. Let's look at that useless face-off at the end of the first. All right, now we're going to drop the puck for the second period. Right off the bat, Quebec City with a long-range bid, trying to make it a 5-0 game. They're moving the puck well. Big shot, one-timer from the blue line. That's kept out. Great Falls has to wait to clear the zone because they're offside. They do, and they gain the offensive zone. Long-range shot from the D-man. That goes just over the net. Great Falls is going to go on the power play, but Quebec City's looking for a short-handed bid. They turn it over. Great Falls now going the other direction. With numbers, quick shot. That's going to be kept out. Rebound is loose. Quebec City clears it. They're going the other direction short-handed. Quick shot off the rush. That's going to be held by the Great Falls goaltender with the short-handed bid for Quebec City. Big shot from the point. That goes just wide. It was nearly a 5-0 game there with a short-handed strike for the Citadels. Great Falls now playing catch. Left wing to right wing. Back to the center. Back to the left wing. Quick shot. That is going to be gloved by the Tendy. Quebec City now looking to make it a 5-0 effort. They gain the offensive zone on the right wing. Everybody does a little dance. Long-range shot. That is going to be kept out. Quebec City now out of their defensive zone. Up the right wing over the Videotron logo. Gain the offensive blue line. Passes it over to the left. Back to the right. Quick shot. That is going to be held for the whistle there. Quebec City dumps it in. Great Falls retreats back to collect. They try a quick breakout, but they turn it over. One-timer. That's kept out. Great Falls now over the left wing into the offensive zone. Number 24 with it. Over to 29 on the right wing. Back to the point. Quick shot blocked by the forward. Nice defensive positioning there by Quebec City in the defensive zone for the forwards. That is a long-range bid from the blue line of Great Falls. That's not going to go. Huge play off a turnover. It was nearly an opportunity for the Grizzlies to get on the board, but it doesn't go. Quebec City going the other direction. Shot. That's blocked. Quebec City now once again in the offensive zone, moving the puck well. No dice. Still 4-0 Quebec City. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the period. It would be funny though. I think if I farted, it would go on. It's 5-0 Quebec City. Dominic and Selma with their 14th of the season. season. Shiny Rainbow with their 25th assist, and Levon Dojkic with the assist here as well. We got some extra space out there as we'll play 4-on-4 for God knows why or how. Quebec City on the breakaway. Nice save by the Grizzlies goaltender. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the period. Great Falls is looking to get on the board. But they don't. End of the second period, it's 5-0 Quebec City. Shots are 30-17 in favor of the Citadels. We're going to be underway here in the third period. Great Falls wins the draw. They gain the offensive zone on the left wing. Quick long-range shot. It doesn't go. The truck wants us to look at that opening faceoff again for some reason. Offensive zone draw for Great Falls. They win it back to the point and they score! With traffic. QCC bot couldn't track down that puck. And it's 5-1. Dirty Puma with the long-range bomb. Out into Boonies with the assist. And Colin Boakbinder with the secondary assist. Great Falls gains the offensive zone. Right wing over the left wing. Big shot from the point again. Rebound, loose shot. Rebound again. Shot, rebound again. It stays out. What a sequence of saves for QCC bot. Great Falls on the defensive now. Quebec City looking to go the other way. Nearly tucks it in. Big blocker save there. Quebec City moving the puck around now. Back in the offensive zone. Just wide off the rush. Big pass back to the point. That's blocked. Less than 14 minutes remaining in the third period. Quebec City in the offensive zone. Moving the puck well. They're playing pitch and catch. Nice play, but it goes just off the outside of the post. It was nearly a 6-1 game there. Less than 14 minutes remaining. Big shot from the point. That is held. Quebec City on the defensive now as Great Falls is trying to make this a sequence in the offensive zone, but they turn it over. Quebec City going the other way. Long-range shot. That is held. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the third period here. Quebec City now gains the offensive line right over the middle. Over to the left wing, back to the center, over to the right wing, back to the center. One-timer. That is kept out. 8.5 minutes remaining in the third. Quebec City goes offside. Great Falls wins the draw, goes over center, over the offensive blue line on the right wing. Quick shot off the rush. That doesn't go. Quebec City now the other way. Back to the D-man. Back to the center, back to the right wing. Quick shot blocked. Another shot attempt. That's going to be kept out by the goalie. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the period now. Still 5-1 Quebec City. Great Falls looking to make a play here. They turn it over. Quebec City turns it over right back the other way. From behind the net, he tries a Michigan, but that doesn't go. Cheeky little play. Quebec City ices it. Great Falls wins the draw. Big shot from the point. Had the goalie standing still, but it didn't go. Quebec City now in the offensive zone. They are playing catch. Nice shot off the rush with a screen, but it doesn't go. Quebec City on the breakaway. They score! A quick little backhand, forehand pump opened up the goalie, and they tucked it around him. It's 6-1. Shiny Rainbow with their 30th of the season. That's a milestone goal in the season for Shiny Rainbow. Assists go to Dominic and Selmo for sending in Rainbow on the break. Secondary assist to Levon Dojkic. It's 6-1 Citadels. And that's going to do it. The Citadels take this one by a score of 6-1. First star of the game, Dejana Captina. Your second star of the game, Duke Howard. And your third star of the game, Greg Evil. We'd like to thank you for coming out to tonight's game. Please drive home safe. I can't say it in French, otherwise I would. Next up, we have the Ottawa Highlanders and the Vancouver Whalers. This is another live sim. Look at that beautiful rink. That is a sharp-looking rink, Vancouver. Well done. Let's see what happens on the ice, though. The puck is dropped, and we're underway here. Right off the bat, it looks like Nostradamus has told me that Vancouver's going to score first. On the breakaway, the goalie fell asleep. The attendee has fallen asleep and got stuck outside of the left post. It was an empty net for William Marshall. This goal horn is really loud. That was really loud. Assists go to if he ain't first and no cheddar. But I gotta give Victor Bjork Pajelka. Oh, I butchered that one. I apologize. Gotta give him an assist there too for getting caught outside the post. 1-0 Vancouver. We're back underway. Vancouver gains the offensive zone. Long-range shot, but he was awake for that one. Ottawa just chips it up the ice, turns it over. Vancouver resets. They're in alone. Quick tip right in the slot, but that's going to be kept out. It's loose again. Vancouver now trying to make it a 2-0 effort. That goes just wide on the glove side. Vancouver going the other direction, trying to extend their lead again in the offensive zone. Quick shot, that's blocked. Long-range bid from the defender. That's not going to go. Ottawa going the other direction. Off the rush, right wing over to the left wing. Quick shot. Oh, the rebound was there, but it doesn't go. Just over 13 minutes remaining. Vancouver now looks to make it a 2-0 game. That's kept out. Ottawa now in the other direction. This is a fast-paced game, ladies and gentlemen. Vancouver long-range bid. That's easily handled. Just under 6.5 minutes remaining. Vancouver still holds the lead. 1-0. Blocked. Long-range bid. That's out. Ottawa going the other direction. They're going to be called. Vancouver is shorthanded. Ottawa to the power play. Ottawa now with just a few moments remaining in the power play. They're moving the puck well in the offensive zone. Long-range bid, but it doesn't go. Let's get another look at that. I have no idea what's going on. Welcome to the FHM experience. It's loose on the post. It goes just wide. Rebounds out. It doesn't go. Vancouver now going the other direction. Nostradamus tells me they're going to score here. They do. Long-range shot with a screen. It's 2-0 Whalers. Dr. Wad with their fifth. Hands on. Ottawa ices it. They turn it over. They are going to ice it again, looks like. The pressure is on. Ottawa now gains the offensive zone on the right wing, over to the left wing, over to the right wing, back to the center. One-timer off the post. Inches away from a 2-1 game here, but that one is kept out. Vancouver now in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. That looked like it was deflected, but it stays out. A minute remaining in the period. Ottawa now trying to go the other direction to get on the board before the end of the first. On the left wing, carries it in over to the center, over to the right wing. One-timer, that's kept out. That's going to do it for the first period. Vancouver holds the lead 2-0. Shots are 14-5 in favor of the Whalers. We're back underway here in the second period. Ottawa now trying to go up the ice in a rush. Over from the right wing to the left wing. Back to the center. Over to the wing. Back to the D-man. One-timer. That's going to be held by the glove. Nice little movement there for the Highlanders. Vancouver now in the offensive zone. They're moving the puck well. Left wing to right wing. Over. It is loose in front, and it's going to stay out. We're going to have some extra ice here as we get some 4-on-4 hockey. Maybe the extra space will help Ottawa get on the board here. Nice block by Vancouver. They're trying to go in the offensive zone the other direction. They are blocked themselves. Ottawa now with just a little bit of time left in this 4-on-4. It's not going to go. Vancouver now going the other direction into the offensive zone. They go left wing to right wing, back to the left wing, back to the right wing, back to the left wing, over to the center. Long-range shot. That's kept out. Offensive zone draw won by Vancouver and a big one-timer from the blue line, but that's kept out as well. Ottawa's going to need to turn the offensive up here. That one's going to be blocked, but Vancouver's going to go shorthanded. Big shot from the point. That doesn't go. Still a power play for Ottawa. Vancouver trying to get it out. They need to ice it. They elect to skate it out shorthanded. They gain the offensive zone. Long-range shot. That's held. Just under 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Looks like this is going to be an icing on Ottawa. Vancouver, big face-off win. They take a shot, but it doesn't go. Ottawa seems to be on their heels. They're going to ice it again here. 7.5 minutes remaining in the second. We're over halfway through this campaign. Ottawa now carrying the puck right up the middle. Over to the left wing in the offensive zone. Over to the right wing. Back to the left wing. Quick shot off the rush. It doesn't go. Rebounds out, but they're not able to get a stick on it. Vancouver now the other direction. Trying to make it a 3-goal game. On the left wing. Big shot from the point. That is blocked. Looked like an opportunity for transition, but it doesn't go. Ottawa now forces a turnover. They're in the offensive zone on the right wing. Quick shot. That's kept out with the pad. Rebound was there briefly. Ottawa now in the offensive zone on the left wing. Back over to the center. Back to the D-man. One-timer. That doesn't go. 1.5 minutes remaining in the period here. Ottawa now moving the puck well. Cheeky little pass. That is going to be kept out by the blocker. Vancouver on the breakaway. They scored! It's 3-0 Whalers. It's 8th with their 17th. And you can't convince me that that fire Shawnee sign is a whale. That looks like a shark. That definitely looks like a shark. 3-0 Vancouver at the end of the second. Shots are 22-16 now. Ottawa did a good job trying to crawl back and, you know, claw their way back into the shooting race, but the score is very much not in their favor. 3-0. We're back underway here. That's a shark, by the way. That's definitely a shark. Right here. That's a shark. Ottawa now moving the puck well. They need to get on the board, and they need to do it quickly. Quick shot that goes just wide. That was a great opportunity for Ottawa. Vancouver now in the offensive zone, moving the puck well, but they turn it over. Ottawa, you got to get one quick here. Off the rush. He's in alone by themselves. Not alone, but for his team, he was all by himself, trying to make a sequence out of a 1-on-3, but it doesn't go. Ottawa now up the left wing. Turns it over. Vancouver now gains the offensive zone. Over to the right wing, back to the left wing, back to the center, back to the right wing, back to the center. One-timer, that is kept out. Some nifty little puck movement there. Vancouver's going to send that puck out of the zone. My youngest daughter just got home, so you're probably going to hear my dogs go off because there's somebody at the door. So I apologize in advance. Ottawa in the offensive zone. Long-range shot. It goes in! It tricks the goaltender. The traffic, they lost sight of it. Kimar Timonen with their 5th of the season to make this a 3-1 game with ample time remaining. That's what Ottawa needed. They needed to get that first one out of the way. Maybe the dam will be broken, and this can be a tight game. Emi Scarab with the 9th assist of the season, and Ian Avery with the secondary assist. Ottawa now sensing blood in the water like that shark that's holding the fire Shawnee sign. They're moving the puck well in the offensive zone. But no, an offensive zone penalty will put them shorthanded. What happened? Vancouver on the power play. Quick shot. Nice pad save. Vancouver now long-range shot from the point. They score! A power play goal to the Whalers. Makes it 4-1. Zach Mulder, Joe Primo, and No Cheddar with the assists. That's one way to take the momentum out of the Sails. Less than 10 minutes remaining in this third period here. Ottawa already proved that they can score, but they're going to ice it here. Long-range shot from the blue line. It doesn't go. Still 4-1 Vancouver. 8.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Vancouver moving the puck well in the offensive zone. Big shot from the point, but that's blocked. Ottawa has done another no-no, and they're going to be shorthanded here. Looks like it's going to be some sort of stick infraction. They fail to clear it. Rebounds loose there briefly in the slot, but it doesn't go. 6.5 minutes remaining in the third. Got a lot of blaming of RNG in the chat. I think it's more of a skill issue. 6 minutes remaining in the third period. Still 4-1. Vancouver now gains the offensive zone. Long-range shot. Rebound pops right out, but we don't get a look at it. I don't know why we're getting an icing call here. Because it showed them shorthanded, but I guess they weren't. I did see 5 skaters out. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Vancouver with a long-range bomb that finds itself on the inside of the far post. Thomas Passarelli with their 13th. Game first and no cheddar with this. It's 5-1 Vancouver. Home ice cooking well for the trio. Ottawa trying to make this at least a little bit more respectable with some offensive zone time there, but it doesn't go. Vancouver wins the draw, but turns it over. Ottawa on the rebound. Tries to tuck it underneath the goaltender, but it doesn't go. Another opportunity from the point. Long-range shot, but that is going to be kept out. The Whalers are going to win this one by a score of 5-1. Shots were 37-21 in favor of Vancouver. First star of the game, If You Ain't First, with a goal and 2 assists. Second star, No Cheddar with a trio of apples. And Zach Mulder, the third star, with a goal. Reset happiness. The only game of this day is going to be Ottawa against Newfoundland. Ottawa's going to win this one by a score of 5-0. A nice little shutout for Jeff Kirkstone III. 28 saves in the effort. Too bad that one wasn't the live sim, huh, Raj? Shots were 45-28 in favor of Ottawa. First star of the game is Jeff Kirkstone III. Second star is Subin with a goal and 2 assists. And Cheese and Wine, the third star, with an assist. Spend more time on that one. Reset happiness. What? What is now my fault? What did I do? Oh, did I not have my intermission thing on? Oh, well. You guys can all see the goalie changes. My bad. I can't believe I've done this. Yeah. I'll have to be fired. There's no way I can recover from this. I'll never be permitted to sim again. Hey, remember, guys. Whoops. Not that. Hold on. Hey, remember, guys. Check out SHL tonight. Friday nights. It's a blast. It's fun. I'm not biased. There we go. Let's send it back. Anyways, let's finish up this sim here. Detroit and Yukon. That's going to be the first one. Detroit wins this one by a score of 7-1. First star of the game, Twinkle Toes with 4 assists. Second star, Lucas Dill with a nice little 973 save percentage performance. Third star of the game goes to Franjo Frankopen Jelic. Thank you, Frenchie. I'm glad it worked. Shots were 37-25 in favor of the Malamutes. The Walleye and the Whalers having a little bit of an aquatic battle here. The Whalers did prevail over the Walleye. Joe Primo, first star of the game, 2 goals, 1 assist. Godfrey Williams, goal and a assist. Dr. Wad, the third star with 2 assists. Score for this game was 6-1. Shots were 48-19. Whew! Yeah, it'll be a fun day of live shows for me on Friday because I'm going to be doing a trade deadline live show for my personal podcast as well. So I will be behind the mic a lot that day. It'll be fun. Next up, the Quebec City Citadels and the Newfoundland Berserkers with, 2 teams that are always just high up in the standings. So this should be a good fight, good matchup to watch here. We're not going to do it live because I've already done 2 live sims, but let's see how it went. Yeah, and it didn't fail to disappoint. A tight fight here. The Citadels win 4-3. Shots were 35-25 in favor of the Citadels, but Newfoundland put together a pretty strong third period with a trio of goals to make this one interesting. Next up, we have the Kelowna Knights and the Maine Timber. It's going down. They were yelling timber as they defeated the Kelowna Knights 7-4. Shots were 43-40 in favor of said Timber. Kelowna's going to need to brush their teeth with a bottle of Jack after that loss. First star of the game, Anthony Louchard with a 5-point game, 3 goals, 2 assists. Darby Resner, the secondary star of the game, with 1 goal, 3 assists. Jason Flemings, a goal and 2 assists. Shots were 43-40 in favor of the Timber. Of course it's Boston-centric. Do you think I'd spend my time on anything else? Other than SHL Tonight, which is the official league-sanctioned podcast of the SHL. Next game, we have the Carolina Kraken up against the San Diego title. The Kraken take this one easily by a score of 6-3. Shots were 34-21 in favor of the title. Kim Chae-won, first star of the game with 3 points. Wal Bailey Kuala, the secondary star of the game with 2 assists. And Kenneth Lind, the third star with 2 assists. But it's not going to be exclusively Bruins focused during that show. We'll be breaking down all the trades as they happen. We're going to go live at 2:30 p.m. on my personal pod. Not that I'm trying to advertise that, but if you guys want to hang out on the workday, I'd love to have you. And then we'll be back at it again for SHL tonight at 9 p.m. on Friday. Oops. Wrong button. Next up, we have the Battleborn against the Armada. Armada take this one in extra time by a score of 4-3. First star of the game, Reg Kirby with 2 assists. Joseph Gates, second star with 2 assists. Third star is Hughes Incorporated with a goal. This one did go to the shootout. And our final, let me just double check real quick. Yes, indeed, final sim of the day is going to be the St. Louis Scarecrows and the Colorado Raptors. The Raptors are going to take this one by a score of 5-2. Tiny Princess with the first star of the game, 2 assists and a goal. Enlightened Centrist with 2 points here for second star. Third star of the game goes to Carter Rumsey with a goal. Shots were 33-32 in favor of the defeated Scarecrows. Oh, nice, Frenchie. That's great. A little time off. And that's going to do it for today's sim. Rare little afternoon one for me, but I appreciate everyone that was participating in the chat. I hope you guys had a good time with the 2 live sims, and I'll be back before you know it. Until next time, thanks for tuning in to SHL.